Hey guys, it's jasonmazda, and today I'm going to be playing The Sims 2 for you guys. I have gone ahead and created a family. This is the Stone family, consisting of sister Jasmine and brother Tyson, and it's a pretty cool family actually. I've gone ahead and gave them several similar traits. So as you can see, they both like blue, so it's a pretty cool family in my opinion. I'm just going to go ahead and turn ceilings off because I never liked how ceilings came with apartment life. I personally just like seeing the floor plan a little bit better. Okay, so we've moved into Veronaville, which is personally my favourite neighbourhood, and I'm just going to show you the house that we bought. So this is the house that we bought. It's a little Tudor style house. Fairly nice. I think it was about $17,000, so we have quite a little bit actually still left over, so we can kind of do a few things with this house, which is cool. So I'm just going to put, so we can see the backdrop, so we see we have a bathroom already, we have a small kitchen, so I'm just going to quickly go into build mode and create them 2 bedrooms, because there are 2 floor plan spaces, 4 bedrooms. So we are actually going to make them share a room, so there's a little bit more space further on. And since they're like the same colour schemes, I'm going to give them the same wooden frame, but I'm going to give them a bit of a different blue. Okay, there, perfect. And just because we can, I'm going to spruce up this room a little bit and give them dresses. Actually no, they're not dresses, they're just, what are they called? They're like bedside tables, they're called end tables in this game. So I'm just trying to increase the environment of the room a little bit. Okay, and I think I'm going to just add some actual practical items into the house quickly, so I think I should add a creativity thing, but first I need to add a bookcase. Can I change the colour of that? No, it's not going to match the colour scheme I'm going for. That's fine. And it's fairly cheap as well. So we need some exercise equipment, so a treadmill would be great. And I'd like both of them to get their exercise skill up, so I'm actually going to make this a little bit of a gym. However, that is going to cost me a lot of money, so I might take that back and trade some stuff in. Okay, so fitness, I've got most of the skills there. I would like to add in a musical instrument, so I think I'd like to put in a guitar, because that's what I envisioned when I was creating this family. I thought Jasmine was going to be a guitar player, so that's pretty cool. So I've got $920 left, and I'm going to quickly just pop in some chairs for them to sit down in front of the fire. And I currently do not know how to use the cheat, which allows me to put items on a 90 degree, or not a 90 degree, a 45 degree angle. So I'm just going to keep it like that for the moment. So we have $610, so that's a pretty good starting point really. So my aim with this family is just obviously to start off from the beginning and just see where it takes us. Obviously we can pretty much progress through life as we see fit. So Jasmine is a fortune sim, I believe it's called. Yes. And Tyson is a romance sim. That's funny. Yeah, fortune aspiration. So Jasmine obviously wants stuff like to earn money and to get a job. She'd also like to buy a refrigerator, which is one item that I actually forgot to put in. So let's see if we can afford a cheap fridge. I'm going to go with the college one because we don't really need much space, and as you can see, her want was fulfilled, so she got some aspiration points in the meter. So, have we had the paper ordered yet? No. I should probably get a computer at some point, and I don't know if I need the gym. However, I'm just going to wait for the paper for both of them. So, Tyson, on the other hand, wants very romantic style ones. So, he'd like to get a job in the slacker career so he doesn't obviously have to work much. He'd like to woohoo, meet someone new, and buy a double bed. So, to start off, Mr. Humble says, "Greetings, they call me Mr. Humble, and I am here to bestow upon you a great gift. This box contains Sims wonders that will dazzle and amaze. You have been awarded this for reasons far too great to tell. Open it and see what is inside." So I believe it is a computer, which is handy. Also, there is a member of the local garden club, which is pretty cool. I do like gardening in The Sims, which is probably something we're going to be doing. So now that we have a computer, which is really handy, this came with the free time expansion pack, you got a computer automatically right off the bat. So I'm just going to quickly get a cheap desk, can't really afford too much more, and the IKEA chair is funnily enough cheaper than the really cheap normal chair. It's like a patio plastic chair, and the IKEA chair is cheaper, which is typical of IKEA for you. Okay, and we have the computer in our inventory, so Tyson's inventory, and I'm just going to place it on the table if I can. Perfect. However, I'm just going to quickly change the angle we are at, so that's a little bit better. Yes, Tiffany, okay, I'll greet you. Greet Tiffany, maybe we can make some friends. Paper, haven't been brought yet? Oh, we don't need the paper anymore now, because now that we have a computer we can find a job pretty easily. Jasmine, shut up. Sick of your whining already. So obviously Tyson's want was fulfilled to meet someone. He wants to flirt with someone. I'm going to go ahead and make him fulfill that want if I can, which I can't, and she did want a job in the law career, so I am going to make her take the job. She'd also like to make a friend, but I'm quickly going to just make her use the loo. Flirt charm. Hopefully nothing will come of this. Oh, was the flirt rejected? And that fear was realised actually. So, what's he going to do now? He's just chatting. So I'm just going to have him continue to try and build this relationship by asking him to do a few more things. Rock, paper, scissors is always good. And then another chat. Prepare. Do you really need food now? Okay. Please skip ahead in time. I love having the increasing time to high speed. It's very handy. So some visitors have arrived to welcome us to the neighbourhood, so the perfect thing to do here is to introduce ourselves, pretty much. Oh, we don't have a dining table either. That's something we're going to have to get fairly quickly, so I'm going to get Jasmine to greet everyone. And Tyson can now gossip with Tiffany, which is going to increase our friendship very quickly, because as you can see it's currently at 30. It should jump to about 36, if I remember, if she accepts it. She did not. Maybe it's because she's old. The interesting theme with Veronaville, if I remember correctly, is that it was Romeo and Juliet story, so it was like Capulets and Montagues, but they did it cleverly, so it was obviously not a complete copying. And I'm actually going to give... Oh, yeah, I'm giving up on you. You clearly do not want to be friends. So I'm just going to skip ahead here. Quickly pause so I can get them to... Play catch is a good idea as always. Chat. Appreciate, admire, entertain with a joke. Chat again, and that should get us to the point of gossip. Appreciate, admire, talk, chat. No flirting for you. Play catch, entertain with a joke, and chat again. Wow. They clearly do not like us very much if we are getting negative friendship points. Someone is playing a guitar. Wow, they're not very good at making friends, these two, clearly. This is going to be interesting. I'm also surprised how good Isabella Monti is actually at playing the guitar. That must mean she has a very high creativity skill, and I quickly actually went into camera, which is fairly funny. Where is the matchmaking services person? I need to get Tyson a job quickly, so we are going to find a job. Now that he's finished eating. And she wants to buy a painting. Can we afford a painting? Is that gonna count? So her want was fulfilled, and she wants to buy an easel as well. No, look again, you should come up with a job that I want straight away, which is weird. Architecture, look again. Slacker. Perfect. Arrives at 4 PM. And as you can see, our want was fulfilled, we made a friend. This will also help us with our job. So, they're going to say bye. Oh, one thing we do need is, if we do have friends, we are going to need a phone. So, actually I'm going to invest a little bit more into a wall phone because I like them better. So we now only have $31. That means we kind of need Tyson to go to work if he has work today. That's interesting, actually. I haven't heard from them in a while, and it's been like literally like 10 minutes even in the sim world. So I'm just going to try and continue to raise that friendship because it is fairly low friends. So oops, I just want to just talk. So I just want to quickly see if I can raise that. Here's cleaning up the house. Go to the toilet then. Well, she's got some money from our house, which is not fair. And people are starting to say bye. So clean that up. She helped raise the friendship a little bit. Currently we don't need any skills. And I'm unsure, I'm pretty sure we need logic for law, but I'm unsure, so I'm not going to try anything. as Tyson is a romance sim, we are going to get him to go over and greet Lucy Benson, which is the matchmaker in this neighbourhood. So what the matchmaker does is she pretty much uses her crystal ball to pretty much teleport someone who will go on a date with your sim. No, don't chat. Go talk to her. And depending on how much money you pay, it will obviously affect how relatable the two characters are, the two sims are. So if you pay more, obviously you'll find some sim who has similar turn-ons and turn-offs. And she is going, isn't she? That is rude. That is rude. I'm gonna call a service. Matchmaking service. Yep, I want you over. That's a bit of a glitch. Buy a ceiling fan. Buy a art easel. So they're going to start work tomorrow, so hopefully they'll get promoted fairly quickly. Because they do have a few friends already. Who is that? Concert cap. Oh, the Capulet's Montague's thing. How is their friendship? They only just haven't even met. If we ever want to start the gardening skill, it is a good idea to increase our friendship with this person because it will definitely increase our chances of getting a membership. There she is, great Lucy Benson. It is now night time. Okay, so ask for a blind date. So Tyson is chatting, saying I want the love of my life, and I want my date to be female, and I don't really have too much money. So we are going to go for $50. So let's see how that affects our date. It'll be pretty funny if it's someone horrible. That's it, so don't say I didn't warn you. Okay. Well, could have been worse. Okay, so tell a dirty joke, have a pillow fight, play. Play is fairly easy to fulfill. I'm just going to skip ahead here. Increasing the friendship is always good because that will help us a little bit further on with the date as well, because then we'll be able to fulfill some of the wants more easily and without too much trouble. Okay, one of the wants was fulfilled and they all have changed, so now our task is to flirt. Our friendship is fairly high. I just need to quickly check back on Amy. Sorry, not Amy, her name is Jasmine. I am horrible with names. If you haven't noticed from any of my other Let's Plays you may have watched, I always mistake my Sims. Uh-oh. Slow dance. Okay, quickly. Can I slow dance without a radio? No, I can't. Shit. Okay, well, I'm going to have to buy a radio. So we are going to have to turn on. get some crazy beats popping. Does he have to actually go inside to get that? I don't have much time on this. And I can't have an okay date because that will horrify my romance sim. Okay, quickly pause. Dance together, okay, that's good enough. Okay, 36 seconds, okay. Please fulfill the wand. Yes. Oh my god. The only thing I can do is slow dance. Oh god. At least we're friends, so that's one positive. Okay, I'm too good. So it's just increased, thank you. Oh, she rejected it. And it's gone back down to okay. Has she gone yet? I don't want you to sleep quite. Oh, actually, no, you've made friends, that's fine. That's all you had to do. Your purpose is fulfilled, and we are going to ask you to leave. You need to take a shower, use the toilet, and sleep. Friendly. Okay, hopefully this. No, she's a little awkward. Oh, do you know? That's surprising. What? What happened there? Checks him out. I don't understand why hug friendly won't work, but that she'll let him tickle her. Their friendship is fairly high, actually. It's still on good, but I'm gonna adjust. I'm unsure how to slow dance. Charm, at least they can finally charm. Okay, that may lead to some things. Great. They have a crush. And what? That is confusing. So, she has a crush on me but won't let me hug her, because that makes sense. How? Really unsure of what else to do in this date because I can't really fulfill any of the wants. Okay, flirt. Can I? Why won't it get any further than charm? Maybe I won't get it to dream date, but I can at least try to get it to a great date. I'm not really able to do anything more. Influence points are nowhere near high enough. Maya, this date is going to end. She's asleep. I did tell her to leave. Please work. And it has ended. Well, that was nice. I had a good time. Maybe we should go out again some other time. So I'm going to quickly say goodbye to everyone. Oh, wow. Alrighty, so they kiss and they haven't they've only just hugged, because that is Sims logic for you. Okay, I'm quickly just going to set Tyson to get ready for the next day, but I think this is a good place to end this episode. So we have successfully pretty much introduced you viewers to the siblings and pretty much refurnished the house with everything that we will need for the next few episodes, just while we are continuing with our jobs. And we've also got Tyson pretty much well, not a girlfriend, but we've got him a crush, which is fairly interesting. So I'm going to see you guys next time. Bye!